Hey YouTube, thought I'd put a video up for you to have a look at some of the RCs that I've got. Plus I do have some that are still in, I suppose you could call it different parts of disrepair or repair, if you want to call it that. Some unfinished projects, if you must. But I've been doing it for quite a few years, and I'm in the market for another fifth scale. I had a Baja buggy, which is probably, I think is a little bit short video of it on the channel there. I had it up for sale, which is now sold, and looking for a monster truck, you know. So I'm sort of looking around, don't know, getting some ideas, prices, and everything, because things are a bit dearer, you know, over here in Australia. So let's get to it. Show you what I've got. All right, you can sort of see what I've got here, all the way from 5th scale right down to 10th scale. So one of me smaller monster trucks that I have here is the I don't know if you can see that there, a bit of glare here guys, anyway, but 10th scale Emax. It's running on twin 550 motors, electronic ESC, supposedly waterproof, but not game enough to run it through in your water, just in case. But I have been toying with the idea and looking on a couple of forums about switching this thing to brushless, not brushless with lipos or lipos only, whatever. I'm not too sure on which way I'm going to go with that yet, but I have heard of some people saying they've done it and everything else. But you know, any ideas, leave a comment, let me know. One next to it there is, I got that one off a mate of mine, and it's pretty much, there's nothing to it, there's nothing in there, there's no internals. Pretty much, you know, if I took the body off, you'd see it's just a bloody empty chassis, really. Probably just gonna keep that as a parts truck, I suppose, for this one here. But the other one, little one here, little 10 scale short course, Habeo, I think it is Habeo, something like that, and electric brushed motor though. I'm trying to think what it was, might be a 540 that used to be in it, or something like that, something along those lines anyway. But this was the young fella's truck. Stripped the diff gears out, and you know, I tried to find some replacement internals for the diff, you know, online, eBay, things like that. Never really had too much luck with that. But anyway, so he's got a replacement now to replace that truck with this one here, the Hunter BL from DHK. It's not a bad truck actually. I was quite impressed with its performance out of the box. You know, running a brushless setup, 2S lipo. I'm not too sure on this motor size, but it's quite quick actually. Like I said, I was impressed with its performance. It's quite a fast truck. 10th scale too. Suspension's pretty awesome. It sort of handles jumps fairly well. Haven't really had it out for a real good test yet. Just sort of around home, so hopefully we can get out for a run and we'll get some running videos of this one. Then I also got right next to it here is a little 10th scale Kyosho, little nitro car, single speed. It does have a HPI body on it, a Skyline body. It's 4-wheel drive, belt driven 4-wheel drive. It's got a little, I think it's a EP10, I think. Little 1.5cc little nitro, pull start. It's not too bad. I mean, it's, for what it is, it's fair age now, it still goes okay. And next to that, I have the 8th scale TGX from Tamiya. It's also 4-wheel drive. It's running 2-inch, I think they are, foams on it at the moment. I do have some rubber slicks, super slicks I think they're called, for it, same size. These seem to handle a little bit better on the bitumen sort of stuff. On concrete, foam tyres awesome for drifting, and it's running a I can't remember. I think it's a 18.18, so a little over 2.5 cc. It's also nitro, 2-speed. It's had many bodies over the years. I've had this car for a long time. I think originally it was one of those ones that you get from Tamiya that were the race chassis or roller. Get fully ball raced, everything else with the 2-speed, but no motor, no electronics. And I can't remember the price on that, but it wasn't real cheap at the time. But it's quite fast. I mean, I don't really know what its top speed is. If I said 80 k's an hour, I could be wrong. Might be a bit less, you know, top speed. But that might be a bit generous actually. But it's reasonably fast. Good car actually. I've had most of these cars out lately, just giving them a run, and they haven't been run for a while. Then I have, a lot of you guys would have seen this big beast on YouTube and on the net, the Tamiya Terra Crusher. Big 8-scale monster truck, 4-wheel drive. Electric start too, this one. It's also running an 18.18 nitro motor, electric start. As you can see, the body, it's seen better days. Had to do some running repairs to sort of keep it together. I'd like to get another body for this thing eventually. You probably can't really see it there, but there's your lead that goes onto your glow plug there. And there's a little circuit board there. The plastic shroud's gone off it for your electric start. They got like this canister, big long canister you put on top, and then you press the button on it to start him. But that's a good truck. I mean, I've had it for a lot of years. I think by memory, I think this rig was something around the ballpark of $1,000 back when I first got it. Bought it brand new, and I am having dramas with the frat gearbox. Something along like with the slipper clutch and stuff like that. It's hard to get it moved, hard to accelerate. It sounds like the clutch is slipping and everything else. If you guys have got any ideas, send me a message, leave a comment, and it'll be greatly appreciated with that one. But otherwise, I'm thinking of turning it into a brushless setup. So we'll see how we go. And next to that is the big FG 5th scale or 6th scale, I think, 2-stroke, big rig. I have to excuse the mess, guys. This one here, I actually bought this one second hand, and it's an awesome beast. Like the size, you know, physical size of it when you look at it. You know, like it is bigger 5th scales out there, but that's my hand on the wheel, you know. So, and it's quite big, you know. The shockies alone, shockies are fair size. You can't really see. I should take the body off. I have been running this earlier this morning actually. This thing, it's a bit of teething problems, tuning issues and stuff like that. Actually, I'll just quickly take this off so you can have a look at it. There's quite a few other FGs on YouTube when you're searching. The Marta buggies and, you know, on-road cars and stuff like that. And this body, I've been told, see, this is not a Lexan body. This is like it's almost like fiberglass sort of thing. But I don't think you can buy that anymore. So I am looking at putting another body on this to try and keep that in good nick, save it like a display, whatever. Anyway, here's what she looks like under the lid. 23 cc. I think that fuel tank there holds, probably just about half a litre. Yeah, about 500 or 600 mil maybe, something like that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Little K&N filter up. Got the fail safe in it, which is handy for these big buddy cars. So I think I think these and the Marta buggies. The Marta buggies are 4-wheel drives. This one's only 2-wheel, and I think they share the same type of chassis. Because if you look there, there's an empty hole, which, you know, it's got holes in the side. I don't know if you can see that in there. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see there, but there's actually holes in there, just there, for, you know, your drive cups for your front diff. So, but yeah, that's the FG. That's quite not too bad. I'm having a couple of little dramas with bloody, you know, idling. Not so much idling, but when it gets warm, it just tends to want to pick up revs like it's starving for fuel, and then stalling on me. But anyway, I'll get through that one. Maybe I've got to replace all the carby gaskets and what have you. And another beast over here, which is one of my favourite ones. This is my 5th scale hydroplane. All fiberglass. I've actually had this for a few years now. And it's actually sitting on one of them garden carts, or whatever you want to call them. I think it's 1200 long. 1200 long. The tune pipe and all that. I'll pop this lid off. Sorry for the shaking the phone around. You know, two things at once here, but here we go. Take the top off. That's the hydroplane cowl, and it's all fiberglass. Oh, shocking with this camera today. But there we have it. 26cc. It's got the water-cooled head. Obviously, there's a few of these on the. I've seen some videos of these ones too. Dragon Hobbies, I think they're from. There you go there. Usual stuff. Just got big scale boats, you know. It's got the water-cooled header pipe, which doesn't actually go out the exhaust. It goes in and then comes out and exits into the side. One here, one over here. Yeah, like I said, 26cc. Got the tune pipe on it. I've actually banked this thing a couple of times down at the local goose ponds. But yeah, rudder. Look at the size of this prop. It's huge. And it gets along the water quite nice, quite quick. I mean, it could be quicker. I've seen quicker ones out there, but it's fairly reliable and everything. Like, just pull the cord and away she goes. Get quite a bit of speed. Good for chasing ducks. Yeah, don't do that too often, you get in trouble. Anyway, so that's that beast. You look from back here. Look, it's pretty big, you know. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I bought this. Oh, geez, I think it was down one of the capital cities in Brisbane, Australia. It was on sale. Got it for under $1,000. Ready to go. Put fuel in, run it in, drop it in the water, you know. But yeah, that's it at the moment. Like I said, I've got a few other projects on the go. I am building another boat like that one, similar. I've sort of combined a couple of different plans to come up with another one. It's a way. I'm not going to drag it out, but there's that. I do have another. I think you would call it maybe 10th scale, 8th scale, something around there, of a Formula One tunnel hull, nitro, with an actual outboard and a tune pipe, which I'm probably going to sell. Just got to tidy it up and everything. So I got a few. Like I said, I got a few. I got the Hornet and the Grasshopper, the old ones, you know, the Super Hornet, I should say, and the Grasshopper 2, I think it is, old Tamiya's. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for me. Like I said before, any of the things on the video which might be able to help me out on with a couple of things, let me know in the comments box. And till next time, have fun, get outside. Catch you then.